Welcome, everybody. My name is Dr. Christopher Gregory. I'm the Associate Dean of Academic Affairs, Director of Academic Advising, and also the Chair of Undeclared Students. Today's presentation will be on the undeclared major, and I want to welcome you, students, family, and friends. Today, we're going to address the needs of undeclared students, introducing you to staff and faculty advisors, explain resources and policies for undeclared students, and most importantly, answer your questions. Why the undeclared major? It's a very popular major across the country for first-year students. And the four main reasons to become undeclared and come in as undeclared are that you're here to explore majors and minors and interests and programs, to investigate them, ask questions about why this will be good for you, what it can do for you personally and professionally, and also to begin to research majors and minors and certain programs and careers as well. Did you know that about 80% of students in the United States end up changing their major at least once? And on average, college students change their major at least 3 times over their college career. Many students are coming in declared majors, will be changing their majors perhaps once, maybe twice, as they explore and investigate that major. This is O'Connor Hall. This is the home base for undeclared students. Just to the right of that tree you see there is where our slate of offices are. We have 3 professional advisors who are in O'Connor Hall, and you can drop in, email us, give us a call, whatever the case. Now, I'll just get the gen eds out of the way. I believe that's probably some advice that you've been told by well-meaning parents and friends and other people. And so is it an idea or is it not as you explore the curriculum as an undeclared student? No, not necessarily. So if you're on a major, use the required general education courses as a way to explore a major. I want you to be purposeful and deliberate in identifying a major and a minor. Work that we'll do with you, the academic advisors, but I don't want you to simply just get things out of the way. Try out potential majors via general education classes. You may do that. And that way you can embrace a major or a minor versus merely rejecting other options. It's a process, and I want you to be active in that process. That's what we do to work with students at Framingham State who are undeclared. Who advises those students? Advisors, professional advisors in the advising center. We have 3 of us. Assigned faculty advisors who work with undeclared students. Informal advising. You may be advised by any faculty member, asking them questions about their area, for instance. And of course, we work with staff at career services and employer relations throughout your 4 years as a declared or undeclared student. We have many resources to help undeclared students. People are, I would say, the number one. Myself, my professional staff members, informal contacts, all faculty are there to help you. Classes, your first year foundations or RAMS 101 course that you take in your first semester will help you with exploring majors and minors. Events, we have the annual major minor fair. Academic departments have get-togethers, and study abroad and career services informations abound throughout the year. And finally, online resources, academic department websites, career inventories on the career website, and also the academic advising website, which is the one that I oversee. This is a particular great database that we have built. If you go to the main website of Framingham State and click on academics, you'll see the word explore. If you have interests, if you have careers in mind, or you simply want to view all of our programs, this is a dynamic database that can help you begin to think about what people in certain fields do in certain majors and vice versa. We also have major and minor resources. This is a link from the Advising Center. I encourage you to take a look at it. The major worksheets will allow you to look at the requirements over 4 years for all the majors, including concentrations in those majors. The minor worksheets will help you to choose a minor, which is typically 5 courses. And finally, the important 4-year plans that can help you chart your course. No matter what you choose, please keep this in mind. And at Framingham State and across the country, This is what undeclared majors, we ask them to do. Write well over 4 years. Learn to write well, speak well, maybe take a public speaking class. Listen very carefully and actively and attentively to other people in your classes, faculty, staff. Be curious, learn from and about people who are different from you. And finally, read widely. Be aware of what's happening in the world and how these events shape your life and your communities and your world. It's very important. People spend a lot of energy and time and anxiety choosing the right major. What I would argue is if you are doing these 5 things over the course of time, you will have the skills that you need. And when the major follows, you'll already be on your way to having skills that employers want. Your next step is to keep connected with us. Submit your enrollment deposit. You can scan this code for information for accepted students. And we thank you. I thank you very much for your attention.